FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent, Dyette. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brent, Dyette, and you're tuned in to Health and Healing, merging the old with the new. And we'll be discussing old remedies that our grandparents would have used while merging it with some of the new information and technologies that are out there. We are located on 91 Eastern Main Road, St. Augustine, and our goal is to create customized health solutions to meet both you and your family needs. You know, this morning I went to send greetings to my wife. My wife of 7 years, who is tuned in this morning. And we want to continue on the topic of the digestive system. I know that many persons suffer with digestive issues, and it is believed that most diseases begins in the colon. And it's amazing how God created our bodies. Once you do what is necessary, our bodies can heal itself. Did you know that the stomach lining, it rebuilds itself every 5 to 6 days? So yes, you can rebuild a new stomach lining within 5 to 6 days. Every 6 weeks, our liver rebuilds itself. Every month, we get new skin. Our DNA repairs itself every 2 months. Our bones or skeletal system every 3 months. Our blood every 4 months. And our brain renews every year. So it is possible to have a brand new body within a year time once we do what is necessary. So today we want to continue on the topic of the digestive system. And we know that the digestive system is very important for overall health and well-being. We want to look at bloating, gas, constipation, and acid reflux. What are the causes, and what are some of the solutions that you can actually do to eliminate and treat such issues? So firstly, we know that our digestive system begins with our mouth. The moment we intake food and we begin to chew, we begin to release digestive juices. A signal is sent from the mouth to the brain, and from the brain to the digestive system, to our stomach, to our pancreas, and it begins to prepare enzymes for digestion. But one of the key things that we ignore is the importance of digestive acid. So we know that the stomach, it is very acidic. It has a pH of 1 to 3. So in other words, it's the same acid that you would get in a car battery. So yes, within our stomach, we have the acid of a car battery, and that is needed to break down proteins and aid in the digestive process. However, when our pH in the stomach gets more alkaline, or we don't have enough stomach acid, so it's low, what it results in undigested protein, gas, heartburn, and it is not necessarily because of too much acid that we get acid reflux, gas, heartburn, but it's really a problem of not having enough acid. So using things like Tums, acid inhibitors, can actually worsen the problem rather than solve it. And we hear many persons say that, we need to alkaline the body. And yes, as I mentioned before, in the digestive system, we have the stomach, we have the liver, we have the pancreas, we have the intestine, we have the gallbladder, we have the small intestine and large intestine. And our intestine is roughly about 33 feet long. So it's like a long hose. And 90% of our absorption and digestion takes place in the small intestine. However, the places of our body that needs to be acidic is the stomach, because when we intake food or ingest food within the stomach area, that acidic environment, it breaks down the food. It allows us to absorb amino acid and fats, and it also kills microbes. However, in the small intestine, that is where our body needs to be alkaline for us to function effectively. So both the stomach and the large intestine needs to be acidic to kill off microbes and assist in the digestive process. And the small intestine is where it needs to be alkaline. And as it relates to acid reflux, constipation, bloating, gas, the place that actually contributes to that is in the stomach. And when the digestive enzymes or the digestive acid is too low, we are unable to break down food, and it leads to acid, it leads to bloating, it leads to gas, it leads to constipation. So if not enough acid is produced in the stomach, the gallbladder is unable to release bile. And as a result, it leads to burping, it leads to bloating. So many persons who may have a burping issue, bloating issue, gas issue, and even pain in your right shoulder, it's an indication that you may have gallbladder issues. And, many persons, they have pains in their bodies, especially you may be listening, you have a pain in your right shoulder, and you may not have done any strenuous activity, may not have done anything to irritate that or cause that pain in your right shoulder. And that may be an indication that the gallbladder may have a problem, and it may be as a result of the low stomach acid in the stomach. So as a result, it leads to these things manifesting. So it's a symptom of a stomach problem. If your stomach acid is low also, it affects the liver. And we know that the liver produces bile, and bile is stored in the gallbladder, and in the process of digestion, it's released. And for persons who may not have a gallbladder, there is still a valve, a vein, and the liver would still release it because the gallbladder actually only stores bile, but it doesn't produce bile. And it's amazing how the body is designed that when one area is not functioning or it may not be there, the body compensates, and there are other areas that actually takes up that responsibility in ensuring that the body functions effectively. So when our stomach has low acid, the liver is affected, and the pancreas also is not able to release the digestive enzymes needed to break down foods, as well as if we don't have enough stomach acid, the valve right above the stomach, it is unable to close, and it leads to acid reflux. So again, I want to, stick on this point that acid reflux is really not a problem of too much acid, but really a problem of too little acid or not enough acid produced in the stomach. And as a result, we get a reflux. As a result, we don't produce enough bile. As a result, we have so many symptoms that actually manifest as a result of too little stomach acid. Two key causes of low stomach acid: one, H. pylori bacteria, and it's a very dangerous bacteria. And then secondly, chronic stress. And we looked at last week that there's a direct connection between your digestive health and your emotions, as well as your emotions and your digestive health. If a person is stressed, it actually affects the digestive system. And then if your stomach, if your digestive system, if you're constipated, you don't produce enough digestive acid, you have undigested protein, it actually affects your mood, it affects your ability to focus. And even children who may have difficulties focusing on school. It may be as a result of a digestive issue occurring in their body. So, two main causes of low stomach acid, H. pylori bacteria, and chronic stress. So, how do we improve our stomach acid? How do we increase our stomach acid as well as improve our digestive health in general? And this is the health tip by Kingdom Health for today. Firstly, you can use betaine hydrochloride, and it aids in the digestive process. It helps to produce stomach acid. It increases the stomach acid in our body to break down foods and assist in the absorption of minerals. And these are some basic foods we can get betaine hydrochloride from. 1 quinoa, so a cup of quinoa, a cup or quarter cup of uncooked quinoa would give you 178 milligrams of betaine hydrochloride, which would assist in your digestion and the production of stomach acid. Secondly, beet. A cup of raw beet would give you roughly 175 milligrams of betaine hydrochloride. Spinach. A cup of spinach would give you roughly 160 milligrams of betaine hydrochloride. And sweet potato, 1 medium sweet potato would give you roughly 39 milligrams of betaine hydrochloride. So you can cook the quinoa, you can have a salad of beet, spinach, and even have some sweet potato as a meal, and you would it would stimulate the betaine hydrochloride, which would assist in the production of stomach acid to aid in the digestive process, and it would help to eliminate bloating. It would work on the acid reflux, gas, and even constipation. Secondly, and a very important solution that you may have right home in your kitchen, apple cider vinegar. Drinking a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water, or a tablespoon rather, in a glass of water 5 to 15 minutes before a meal would actually stimulate the stomach acid and assist in proper digestion and the breaking down of foods, as well as stimulate the liver and the pancreas to function. Then you have a combination of ginger, lemon, and beet. You could blend that together, and that would also produce enough betaine hydrochloride. So once again, some key things that would assist in the production of stomach acid and assisted constipation, acid reflux, bloating, gas, is betaine hydrochloride. You can get it in quinoa, beet, spinach, sweet potato, as well as apple cider vinegar, ginger, lemon, milk thistle. And if you may have a pain over your right shoulder, it may be an indication that you have low stomach acid and your gallbladder is affected, so it's contributing to pain in your right shoulder. If you would like to contact us, you can call us at 318-7471, 318-7471, as well as 484-0141, 484-0141. And at Kingdom Health Services, we provide customized health solutions to meet both you and your family needs. And we look forward to being here again with you next Friday, every Friday, here on Street 919 FM from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. every Friday with Kingdom Health Services, health and healing, merging the old with the new. Have a great day, everyone. Have a safe weekend, and may God bless you and your family.